In version 7, they've now added a new feature called FastFlick, and this is a handy little tool if you're just starting out making videos or you want to quickly upload your weekend event to your favorite social media. There's two ways we can launch FastFlick. We can launch it directly off the desktop, or we can launch it within Corel Video Studio. Here, Tools and FastFlick. Here we are in FastFlick. As you can see, it's a very easy template to follow. You got 1 step, 2 step, and 3 steps. So as you can see, it's a very simple format. You have the templates on your right and a massive preview window on your left. I already have one selected, so let's have a quick preview. Okay, so it's just a matter of going through the templates to find the one that suits your needs. Now, I had a weekend with my daughter. We had a sporting carnival, so I'm going to pick something a little bit more cheerfully, or cheerful. I don't think cheerfully is a word. Okay, so that looks pretty good. So all I need to do now is go to step 2. Now in step 2 is where I add all my media. Now I can use a video clip and I can use photos. Now by clicking this big green button, it launches the window so you can look for your media. If you have 2 monitors like I do, I can simply click and drag all the photos directly into this library, and as you can see, it loads in quite fast. And here are all my folders, all my pictures. So amongst them I have a video and the rest are pictures, but I can preview that. So now you can see this photo has been replaced with my daughter's face. And that's how quickly and easy it is to work with this FastFlick. It's basically a wizard for you. If I have a photo in here that I do not wish to use, let's say for this one, I simply click on that one photo and then right click, and then I can press delete. So yes. Now, I can add as many photos in as I wish. I'm not bound by the time of the project. Notice here it's now at 44 seconds. I'm going to bring that photo back, and then this will increase the time. Simply click and drag and release. So now it's at 1 minute 19. Oh, look at that, I've dragged all the photos in. That's okay, but at least you get to see the point that I'm making, that it's up to you how many photos you add, and that's also the length of the project. So let's have another preview. Okay, so now you've instantly seen this text pop up. To edit my text, as my cursor or my CTI travels along the timeline, you'll see white, then purple, then white. When it's on the purple, that indicates text. If I go over to the end of this track, I have this icon here called Edit Title. If it's on the white, it's grayed out. If it's on the purple, I can then edit it. So I simply click it, and voila. So I now have a window of options that I can change the text. To change the text, as you can see, it's already highlighted, so I can just type immediately. I don't have to delete anything, and now I have changed it. While my cursor is in the free space, I click once, and I have the options of rotating or expanding. Over in my tool options or my title options, I can change the font, the color, alt-tick, underline, shadows, colors, transparency. So I got a whole bunch of options here to change the text to suit my needs. Let's take a look at the music options. With the text track, it's identical. You can see here I also have a little icon, which is the edit music. I can access that at any time. If the window is closed, you can also use the little cogwheel, and that will expand the tool options. Here you'll see music options. Now I have here what is called Cherry Piano. I can add my own music. So right now it's 1 minute and 4 seconds. So that means at 1 minute and 4 seconds, if my clip is longer, it will repeat. It'll go into a loop. But I can do something else. I can add my own music. So let's do that. And I'm going to pick something that's a really distinct opposite over here. Okay, so now my video is, or the music length is 1 minute 35. If I play this now, okay, so it'll play the first track, but if I can swap that, I can then make this track play first as well. So let's do that. Okay, so I have options of choosing which sequence of music I wish to play first, and if I don't like this music, I can simply delete. Now I have this here, what's called audio normalization. So I have two different video, sound or audio clips, and I want the audio to be consistent, not high and low. So I can just check this box, it renders it out. So now the volume of the music is constant through the entire clip, and obviously I can also increase the volume, make it louder, or just slightly in the background. I have a photo pan and zoom option, so it can only be applied to photo and not to video, but if I wish to use that, I just simply check this box. And the movie duration, so I can change two ways. I can fit the music to the movie, or I can fit the movie to the music. So if I put a video clip in there or a soundtrack of 3 minutes, I can make the clip suit 3 minutes, but if I put the video in there and it's 2 minutes, I can make the music suit the clip at 2 minutes. And that's a pretty handy feature. All I need to do now is save and share. Okay, so here we are in step 3, save and share. So we have two options. We can either just render it out and place it on our PC, or we can upload it directly to our favorite social media like YouTube, Facebook, Flickr, and Vimeo. If you wish to do that, you just log in and upload your movie. And the program itself, if you're a beginner, will do all the work for you. If you're a bit more of an advanced user, you can go back into the computer settings and then choose the settings you wish to use. MPEG-4 or MP4, I have a profile here. So right now it's 1920 by 1080, but if I'm shooting, say, in 1280 by 720, I then just choose that format here. And I always can double check what it is in my properties windows, and it gives you a little bit of a description of what it's best suited for. So it says here YouTube, so that's pretty good. Now once I'm happy with all my settings, all my choices, I go to file name and change the movie name and the file location. Now for a beginner, I would recommend just to click and save your movie and you are finished. Now if you're more of an advanced user, you can take it one step further. You can go and even edit further in Corel Video Studio Pro X7.